Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my pregnancy must-haves. Super excited to do this video because I want to be able to look back on this and see the things that were important, especially if this is like our last baby. Later on in the future, whenever my sisters have babies or anything, I want them to be able to see the things that I loved and used. So I made a list and I put orange dots next to the things that are musts, and then I just highlighted the things that are not musts, but things that I just liked. So we're going to start with prenatal vitamins. The prenatal vitamins that I use are the My Kind Organics certified organic whole food vitamins. You can get these at Sprouts, and I believe you can also get them on Amazon. I'm not the best at taking prenatal vitamins. I don't like taking prenatal vitamins, but these ones don't seem to bother my stomach. So you kind of have to find a prenatal vitamin that works for you. I'm just sharing the one that I use in case you want to try that one. But the most important thing is that there's no fillers in it and that it's all like the real deal. So that's why I would go for like an organic and still read the ingredients on it, because some of them, like, I think that they're folate, something like that. One of those vitamins, sometimes they sneak fillers in. And then a second vitamin that I'm taking while I'm pregnant is B12, and this is just a spray that you spray in your mouth. It actually tastes really good, like those candies that you used to get from the ice cream man and spray in your mouth. But it's also from My Kind Organics. It tastes really good, and it's also good for your nervous system. So if you struggle with anxiety like I do, this would be a good buy for you, and it's also good for baby's development. Now I'm gonna share what apps I love and I've been using. My number one favorite app is the Pregnancy Plus app. It's the one where you can see the actual baby. Whoops. You can see the size, you can hear the heartbeat in there. You can see the size of the baby. This is actually all the facts about the baby. That's the actual size of the baby right now. Crazy how big it is. But obviously in the beginning, when the baby's really small, it's really cool to have to be able to see the baby's size and put it next to your belly. But that's my all-time favorite app. I also have the Ovia pregnancy app on my phone, and then I also have the Baby Center app on my phone. So I just like to have all of them, and I like to click on all of them, and I like to watch YouTube videos each week. I'm just one of those moms. And now we're gonna get into the fun stuff. So first things first, a journal. I got a pack of 3 that look like this off of Amazon. And a journal would just be a good idea for your pregnancy, for you to write down like the symptoms that you're feeling, or like a note to the baby. I use them to write down my like weekly updates and what I'm feeling each week. And yeah, it would just be something cool to hand down to a daughter or a sister whenever it's their time to have a baby. Heartbeat Doppler monitor. I'm gonna have to find a good link for a heartbeat Doppler, because where I ordered mine from was like super sketchy. But I have 2 of them, and these really come in handy in the beginning of your pregnancy before you can feel the baby moving. Obviously now that I can feel the baby moving and I'm as far along as I am, I don't ever use this. I only hear the baby's heartbeat whenever I go to the doctor. But in those early weeks, like 10 to 16 weeks, or yeah, about 10 to 16 weeks, this really comes in handy, especially whenever you're worried, or if you just want to hear the baby's heartbeat, if your hubby wants to play doctor. The next thing on my must-haves is a natural deodorant. Deodorant and toothpaste are the 2 products that we use every single day, and they have like the most chemicals in them. This is the coconut and vanilla is my favorite scent of this deodorant. It does work for me. I've heard a lot of people say that natural deodorants don't work for them. This one, however, works for me. I don't ever get smelly with it, and I just feel good about putting this on my body. I'm also like all about putting an organic body soap on and everything else, but that is one of my pregnancy must-haves. Next pregnancy must-have, and this is something that I don't think that you absolutely need, but it's a Burt's Bees Mama Bee belly butter. The reason why I don't think that you absolutely need this is because you're going to get stretch marks. Like, stretch marks are genetic. So if you're going to get them, you're going to get them. If you're not, you're not. But if you just want to buy a good belly butter, then this one's a good one. And again, I'm leaving everything linked below. Other pregnancy must-have are these Preggy Pop Drops, natural, drug-free, doctor recommended. Natural way to ease morning sickness. If you don't want to pay for these, then just get yourself a bag of dumbbell suckers. But I got these off Amazon, and they're a little sour, and I think obviously I used literally the entire thing, but these really actually helped with my morning sickness. So I ordered at the beginning of my pregnancy this pack of 2 bras off of Amazon. It has deodorant stains on it, so don't judge me, but it came in a pack, one white, one is white and one is black. And this bra, you guys, is the most comfortable bra I've ever worn in my entire life. Here's the boobie insert. But I love that it's like one whole piece and that you can take it out whenever you wash it, or if it falls out whenever you wash it, you can put it back in easily. But seriously, the most comfortable bras ever. I live in them. I love that they have padding because most super comfy bras don't have padding. But I wear these, I've worn these since the beginning of my pregnancy, and what's also great about them is that you're not buying like multiple sized bras because your boobs can literally just grow. I bought myself breastfeeding bras for after I have the baby, and I tried them on, and I can't even I can barely buckle them because they're so tight. But once you have the baby, it's crazy. Like literally within a few days, that water weight goes down and your bras fit again. But yeah, so those bras 100% must have. Next, this isn't a must have, but this is just one of my favorites, and I use it all the time, which is my self tanner. I talk about it all the time on my Instagram and stuff. But I love this self tanner, and I wanted to share it because it is all natural and safe for pregnant women. And I just absolutely love it. It does take a little bit of practice, and I should film a video on all the details, like how I get like a perfect tan without looking crazy. But it will not make you orange. I literally sleep in this overnight. It will not make you orange. Rinse it off in the morning and you're good to go. Next are these little belly band things, but it's just really cool. And I used it a handful of times, but pretty much what you do is in the beginning of your pregnancy, or even towards the end, slip on your jeans, and instead of having to do the little hair tie thingy, it's just this little Velcro thing that you put through the loops, and then you Velcro it and your pants can be unbuttoned, and it covers the button, and then you just cover it with a tank top or a t-shirt. And yeah, this kind of brings me to my next must-have product, which are the Lululine Pants. So the reason why I don't think that this is an absolute must is because these are an absolute must, okay? I bought these. I had a pair of Lululine pants, and I was like so against Lululine pants. I was like, they are ridiculously priced. I'm never gonna have those. Then I bought one pair, fell in love, and once I was pregnant, I was so sad that I wasn't fitting in mine anymore. So I just sized up. Instead of getting a 2, I got a 4, and they have lasted the entire pregnancy so far. I still fit in them. They're still my favorite thing to wear. They're so comfortable. So if they make it all the way through till the end of my pregnancy, I'm gonna be stoked. And then the greatest thing about them is that postpartum, they're nice and tight, so they're gonna keep everything, you know, your giant pad, your big underwear, your loose belly, you know, you just wanna feel snug. So love those pants, can't say enough great things about them. And then next, on to another bra. I got a set of 2 of these little sports bras from Free People. They are the most comfy material. I have a black one and then this color. Love this, lived in this in the whole beginning of my pregnancy. And I still wear them all the time, but I would recommend, as crazy as this sounds, I would recommend the Amazon bras over this one, just because the Amazon bras have padding in them. And then also, if you have bigger breasts, because I have like nothing except for whenever I'm pregnant, I would also recommend not getting these if you have bigger boobies, because as my boobs get bigger, I'm starting to realize that those aren't working as well. Next pregnancy must-have. This is one thing that I would absolutely highly recommend getting, are these boy short underwear from Victoria's Secret. Something about getting bigger and more pregnant is that thongs just aren't the jam anymore. So these underwear have been super, super comfy. I have like every single color and I live in them. I think I'm gonna get more for postpartum. But I love those underwear. That is 100% a must-have. You want to have comfy underwear as you're getting large and in charge. Another must-have are these Amazon biker shorts. I have lived in these since the beginning of my pregnancy and they still fit and they still work. They have pockets. Super easy outfit if you just want to live your best pregnancy life and wear biker shorts and a big t-shirt. It's the way to do it, girl. And then another must-have is I do think that everyone needs one pair of maternity jeans. I know that I said that the Lululemons are great. They are great. You will live in them. But there's something about a pair of jeans that just makes you feel a little bit better, and you can't usually wear jeans while you're pregnant. These ones I actually got handed down to me. I've bought my own maternity jeans, but these are my favorite. They're from Song Maternity. I will try to find wherever that is and link it down below. It's the button-down nightgowns from Target. Absolutely love the pink and white color in this. It reminds me of Victoria's Secret, but super, super cozy and comfy for your belly bump. I'm actually gonna pack this in my hospital bag as well, so I can have that to unbutton and nurse in. But something that works just as great as a super cozy nightgown like this is just your husband's t-shirt and his underwear. So if you don't want to spend the money, then that's a way to save some money. Next on my pregnancy must-haves is a stress release lotion. This is a sage and cedarwood. I got it from Bath and Body Works. You can get like stress relieving lotion anywhere, but this comes in handy. I struggle with anxiety and panic attacks, but I know that every mom has like anxiety during their pregnancy, thinking about birth or before appointments, before you get your cervix checked. Like all those things are kind of nerve-wracking. So I will put some of this on my hands before an appointment, and then while I'm in my appointment, I can just, smell my hands and stay calm if I'm nervous about results from my glucose test or whatever. And also before bed, if I'm having an overwhelming night or I just need to really relax, I will rub this all over myself and do some deep breathing, and it actually really helps to calm me down. I'm hoping that I can find these and link these for you guys, but I got these sandals at Target like 2 years ago. They are super, super comfy. They're so dirty, you guys, but they're my literal favorite sandals. They're so comfy, and as your feet swell and stretch and shoes are just uncomfortable, these are like really squishy. As you get heavier, you just need something comfortable on your feet, and these are just my favorite thing. I wear them all the time. And then as we get to the end, I will bring in the real MVP, which are Tums. I haven't tried anything else. I've heard great things about other heartburn things, but for now, this is the only thing that I've used, and they are lifesavers if you have awful, awful heartburn like I do. And then a giant water jug. This one is from the Little Milk Bar. I absolutely adore this company. They have the cutest stuff. I'm actually going to show you guys my diaper bag right now. So whenever you order from them, you get, if you order a shirt or a sweater, you get these cute little tags. I got this sweater. It says fresh milk made here. I just literally love their company, love their products. They're a breastfeeding support company, and I just absolutely love them. But I saw this water bottle on Instagram and had to get it. I love the colors, and then I also got some stickers to decorate the back of it. But a water bottle that will keep your water cold and that you can fill up a ton of water with is super important during pregnancy, because you need to really stay hydrated, especially if you're like me and trying to keep a little, you know, if you're high risk for preterm and you just want to keep your uterus happy by drinking all the water in the world. Yeah, so highly recommend that. I'll leave that one linked below, but you can get any water bottle. I'm just saying any water bottle that's going to keep your water nice and cold for you. And lastly, I saved my most special item for last, is this KT tape. Okay, I have awful pelvic bone pain, and you know, with pregnancy you just develop all these pains and you feel heavy and you feel uncomfortable, but this tape is literal magic. So I'm going to show you guys just how I use it. But Travis actually had this and I just tried it out and was like, what the heck? So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you guys how I use it. Just in my jammy shorts, but I just go like this and stretch it out, place it on the belly like a little happy face. And seriously, it takes so much weight. It literally feels like it's holding the baby. It is absolutely crazy. I don't know the magic or the science behind this tape, but I highly recommend if you're feeling uncomfortable and heavy and just need something to help yourself out. That's everything for my pregnancy must-haves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful to you. Again, don't feel like you need to go and buy all these things. You can kind of buy them in stages, like the prenatal vitamins in the beginning and the Doppler in the beginning and the bottle of water in the beginning. And then you won't need the Tums till later on. You won't need the bigger underwear till later on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some ideas. Again, I'll have everything linked down below so you guys can check out all this stuff and get it for yourselves if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.